Varsity Blues football hosting the Queens Gaels in Week 5 of OUA football action Saturday at Varsity Centre. Gaels up 1 late in the second quarter thanks to some huge plays from the Toronto defense. Queens does go ahead though with a 6-yard touchdown reception to Peter Hannon. But on the ensuing drive, Toronto comes up with a huge stop as Marcus Grandison recovers the fumble in the end zone. Queens did go ahead with a Doug Corby 54-yard touchdown reception as they took a 15-0 lead at halftime. Second half now, Toronto marches down the field on their first drive, highlighted by some great rushes from Devontae Smith and Alex Malone. Blues quarterback Marcus Hobbs finishes off the 10-play, 65-yard drive, punching it in for the 1-yard major. Gaels were up 15-7. Fourth quarter now, Queens leading 22-8. Blues quarterback Simon Nassar hands it off to McGill-Redmond transfer Dallin Kaprowski, who runs it in for the 5-yard TD, his first as a Varsity Blue. 2 drives later, Anthony Iafredi with a 14-yard field goal, and the Blues are within 4 with 6:41 remaining in the game. Queens had the answer though, as Nate Hobbs restored the lead with a 1-yard rushing major, and Natu Myers scoops up a fumble ball and runs it in. This one ends 37-18 in favor of the Gaels.
That's tough to give up 14 points that quick at the end of a half. So we really needed just to settle down. We started getting emotional. Guys were, the excitement that comes with that when you start to go backwards a little bit. It came up, so we just settled everybody down and said, this is a 2-half football game. Let's settle down. Let's go out. Let's have some production on that first series and then see where we end up. And I thought we ended up at a good place. Collectively, I think they're playing well. And I think Coach Ivan has put in a really good scheme. And I think Coach Butler being here has really helped out a lot. So I think the defensive staff over there is doing a great job. But I also think Adrian Bernard, the kid we brought up from the U.S., he's playing well. Jaden McBride's playing incredibly well. Trevor Harvey. I really want to say collectively as a defense, we're playing really well. What we have to do is, and this isn't a negative, it's more like this completes us. We need to complete the long ball. The long ball's got to be part of our arsenal because teams are working on our quick game now. That's part of our deal, and the quick game's been incredibly. It's been great for this program. Now we have to complete the long ball.
The Varsity Blues are back at it next Friday, October 2nd, when they travel to take on the York Lions in the 46th annual Red and Blue Bowl at York Stadium.